Hi, this is Kirk, the Bariatric Carnivore. Well, I'm not dead yet. Just wanted to do a quick video to give everybody a little bit of an update. It's been about 3.5 weeks or so after my surgery, and I'm doing remarkably well. Driving, getting more and more activities, going back, walking over a mile a day. I still have restrictions on how much weight that I can lift, and can't wait to start getting back with my bands and really trying to stop some of the muscle loss that is going to naturally occur when you have to slow down activities, because, you know, frankly, I whole chest was cut up, in order to make this stuff happen. And you just got to give yourself time to heal and let those muscles and the bones kind of knit back together. If you push it too hard, you're just going to damage it and slow down the healing process. So, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be doing stupid stuff, but at the same time, I can't wait to get back and becoming, more and more the active person that I can be. So you may be asking yourself, well, what in the world caused this? And this has been, that's been a question I've asked the cardiologist too, and I can't get a straight answer on that one. And frankly, that kind of makes sense. There's an old saying that says, look, not one snowflake never thinks it's responsible for an avalanche. And when you look at what you do in the course of your life, heart disease takes decades to manifest. And on top of that, I come from a bad gene pool. I have lived longer than any other male in my family that we know of. My grandfather was and my dad died at 52. Grandfather was dead at 60 of heart disease. So we've got, bad genetics to begin with. And add to that, I was a pre-type 2 diabetic. I was overweight. I smoked for over 30 years, and I drank too much for a long time. So all these bad things over time really manifested itself and probably created the heart disease. Now, why am I, kind of overcoming this so quickly? Well, part of it is, providentially, I started a decade ago really working on trying to get healthy. I quit smoking over 15 years ago. I lost over 100 pounds through bariatric surgery and low-carb lifestyle. I quit drinking about 6 years ago. And all these things have all come together, and they may have postponed the inevitable heart attack, and certainly made the recovery significantly easier. Just because, genetics loads the gun, it's your lifestyle that's going to pull the trigger. So, and recovery, when I was over at the heart hospital and saw a lot of other heart patients, many of whom stayed in their beds the whole time. They were not getting up, they were not moving around after having open heart surgery, and that's going to slow down their recovery. And I'm trying to get as active as I possibly can to get back into my life as much as I can, to start being able to lift bands and all this other stuff. And I'm eating really good food, getting lots of support, and getting back into life as much as I can, and being as active as I possibly can. And I think that makes a difference, to do everything you can do to recover, to live your life as actively as possible. And being healthy makes a difference. And that's what I kind of wish for everybody here is, if you're trying to figure out, okay, if you think being healthy is going to prevent bad things from happening, look, accidents are going to happen. You could be in a car wreck, this year And it may not be your fault, but it's your problem. And one of the best ways that you can get over these type of events when they happen is to be as healthy as you possibly can be. And that includes spiritual fitness, it includes having friends, family, and it includes a healthy lifestyle and eating good food and getting exercise and trying to make yourself as resilient as you possibly can when these type of events do happen. And I can't tell you, just having a type of spiritual fitness to be able to look at, not to look at an event as something to blame other people for, but instead realize that it is what it is, trying to overcome it with reality is not a bad thing. And having that type of sense of perspective on it really makes sense too. So all these things all kind of work together. Now, what caused a heart attack? Frankly, I don't know. 40 years of bad lifestyle, 30 years of smoking, taking fen-phen back in the 90s, which is a drug that has been known to cause heart valve problems, being on 10 prescription medications for decades. A lot of these things all add up. And, it's only been in the last 10 years that I've really been working to change my health and lifestyle. And I think that may have made the difference as far as making the recovery as good as it's been. And it's not perfect, but it's not bad. I'll be glad to hopefully be off some of the medications they want me on during this interim time to help me recover. I'm kind of working with the cardiologist on that one. I don't like taking medications and I don't want to be on forever. One of the reasons why I chose a natural heart valve or biometric one as opposed to a mechanical valve. A mechanical valve would probably last me the rest of my life, but it would require taking Coumadin, a blood thinner, for the rest of my life. And frankly, I didn't want those side effects of that drug. So I got a biometric heart valve replacement, which has a life expectancy of anywhere from 7 to 20 years. And but I don't have to take any medication for it. So that to me is a big plus. And, I'm glad I've got that type of option. And it's really amazing what, I do attack healthcare when it comes to getting people healthy, but when it comes to emergency medicine and life-saving stuff, frankly, we've got the best system in the world. The heart surgeons are phenomenal. Going to a physician-owned clinic was really good. I got great care and support. I am amazed that nobody there counseled about food, diet, trying to change lifestyle or anything else like that. And talking to some of the staff over there, I was asking why, and they said, well, frankly, most people are adults and they can make up their own decisions, and they've already made their decisions. And so you're kind of on your own when it comes to getting healthy. And I find that fascinating that is where we are right now with this whole health system. So, wishing everybody that's paying attention to this, thank you for all the well wishes during this time. I appreciate it. Everything has gone well as far as recovery is concerned, and I will be starting up again talking about health and lifestyle issues at the beginning of the year. And I wish everybody a great holiday season. I hope you relax, enjoy your family, and a very healthy, prosperous 2025 to everybody who's paying attention. Thanks for all your good wishes. We'll talk to you again soon.